stallholder threw a party, and the clerk of the weather sent the old son along. And while many sat basking, they wondered what was happening at the box office. The mayor of Harrogate strikes a new note in mayors, slim, svelte, walking without a corporation but with his beautiful wife, whom exhibitors will insist on calling his daughter, with maybe the wish father to the thought. Among those present was Teddy Rush, eating a fruit, though at a distance we couldn't quite make out whether they were strawberries or raspberries. Anyway, if they were raspberries, quite a lot of people were eating their own words. There was Horace Rocket of Hull, looking as though he'd been in El Ul or Halifax last night. There was Dickie Dooner, with a far-away look in his eyes. He wanted to fight anybody 3 rounds, but when his challenge was accepted, he changed it to jumping over the back of a chair. Arthur Cunningham, the 2 ends of our annual photograph, removed his cigar and gave us his usual smile. Yes, he did use Gibbs this morning. Give us another match. Ship Carbons, packing their commodity in bundles of 100, struck a new line at the garden party. We are not quite certain yet how they pack this new commodity, but we understand there'll be several people going to any length to place the first order. The fashion parade. There were many fancies, the odds varying according to the proximity of the gamblers' wives. Tommy France tried to buy a couple of selling platers. Alex King bid, and then hurriedly explained to his wife that he was nodding at the president. A mink coat was bought by Ben J, but he called the deal off when he found the contents were definitely not included. Maybe this is Ernie Fredman's domain. On the other hand, again, maybe it's not. The chefs resented the renters' representatives asking for cheese. Then there was the genial and always welcome Arthur Dent, making his usual impression of good fellowship and friendship, with his warming smile competing with the sun. This should be worth 10% off any contract. Arthur Wood, we believe it's W.E. he represents. Beau Brummel Richardson sat in singular silence. Hopkins and Prendergast skipped it. Tommy France, Kimberley and Al Smith, but we couldn't quite get the conversation. Some said it was golf and others it was cutting out the sweep. We didn't get too close. It cost us $50 to find out. Tommy France is an institution at our conferences, for a very good institution that trades in benevolent fun. When the parade finally grouped, I thought it was the end of season sale, so I offered to buy Ernie Fredman one, but he was nonchalant, or what you will. He seemed to be far more anxious to disclose one of his pastimes, getting younger with the right spirit, with the grand hospitality dispensed by Harry Adley in 133. It was really grand to see the boys buying one another drinks in this famous parlour. There's Charles Metcalfe, our president, hoping that Harrogate hasn't failed in its northern welcome, hoping that the winds of the Yorkshire moors will blow good fellowship and understanding to this CEA conference. The room number is 133. See you there, everybody.